as I said, I have like a special contract with Pornhub.
Don't take off your clothes.
Yeah, they. Nah, yeah, they just like when like math players do nasty stuff with the rest of us. So they pay me for it. All right, gentlemen, please give a round of applause to beautiful ladies playing with us. We're never going to break that tradition. Always will be the same for everyone.
Yes.
Thanks everyone playing, and let's the game begin. This is the night. All players. This is the day. Everyone wakes up. Please remove your masks. We start the game. So we got three mafias in the city, mafiosos in the city, and I wish you all a good and positive play and victory to the best ones. Just for your information, the nomination happens. I nominate player number and so on and so on. All right, player number one, please take your minute.
Hi, CDN. It's like players to start the day today. Unfortunately, we have three mafias. We need to figure out who it is. Because I'm a really new player, I guess I just realized that mafia could go with strategy that they want to kill first somebody who is close to them. So whenever we will see somebody dying after mafia, probably this player next to him will be a mafia. It's just my assumption. Maybe it's wrong, maybe it's not. I just need to say something. I don't have, I don't have much data to analyze who can be mafia on this step. So yeah, thank you for playing. Yeah, pass.
Thank you very much. Player number 2, please, Yomina.
Good morning, fellow citizens. I am also a peaceful citizen, just like player number 1. I'm just a simple construction worker. I build houses for all of you guys. I am the reason you have somewhere to live. And, I hate the mafia. They always hit up my construction sites, try to extract money from me, so let's try to find them. Again, I don't have any information yet, but I say we either don't nominate anybody so nobody dies, or just split the table, standard strategy. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Player number 3, Yomina.
Greetings, everybody. I'm a red player. I'm just a regular citizen. I can try to analyze previous players. So I disagree with the theory of player number 1, but overall, he feels reddish to me. Player number 2 also feels good to me. So let's just continue. I have nothing to say for now. Pass.
All right. Thank you. Player number 4, please, Yomina.
Hi, my name is Aisa. I liked the speech of player number 3 because he tried to analyze the players who spoke before him. Number 2, you're so funny, so I think you're a citizen. I think you had enough time to prepare the story while Mafia was trying to choose who to kill next. So I trust you'll be playing with you in the same team. Number 1, you're neutral to me. I cannot say anything because I haven't heard enough from you yet. So I'm a citizen again. It is my 3rd game in a row, and I'm so motivated to win because the 2 previous games I lost. So please, City, come on, we
10
should win.
seconds.
Pass.
Thank you. Player number 5, Yomina.
Yeah, I don't have much data to analyze. So the speech of number 3 is interesting because he started picking at like 1 and 2, but that's all right. I think player number 2 is as usual, coming up with some profession type of. Player number 1, I don't really know that player, and theory might work, might not work. So I like any time with the first round, I'm like both hands for splitting the table, so we make sure that nobody dies this first night, nobody red. I mean, so
10 seconds.
I would like as the rule says, I would do player number 1. No, I'm nominating player number 1.
Yeah, player 1 accepted. Thank you very much. Your
Yes.
time is over. Player number 6, please take Yomina.
Good morning, everyone. I'm a citizen this time. I know it's hard to believe me, but yes, I am in fact a citizen. I'm not sure how I feel about the speech of player number 1. It is not a theory that I would play under, so he's kind of great to me. Player number 2, I don't know if I want to play with that player because he always pulls out a profession out of a hat. Could be prepared, could be not. I don't know. I know that player number 3 kind of played with number 2, so like if I'm playing with number 3, I can play with number 2, but I will attach myself to the train of thought of player number 3 more so than 2 because there's not much of a train there.
10 seconds.
So I'll play with number 3. I am curious to see what other players say after me. If player number 5, it
Time's up.
pass.
Thank you. Player number 7.
Number 7 is actually me. So it feels like a little bit neutral this round. I don't feel like there's like a lot going on here, but I usually have a tendency to vote against of number 3. but this time I think I might give him a chance, vote for him. Number 4 is always suspicious. I cannot just get over it. I'm so sorry about this, but it's gonna take some time for me to chill down about your number 4. So number 6, it's hands down. It can be anything. Most likely mafia, but I'm just gonna skip on it for now. Probably. Let's vote against of number 1 because his speech was about nothing. Oh, I'm gonna vote for number 1.
Thank you, thumbs up. Player number 8, your name.
So I'm gonna be really quick. Number 1, if you want to say something relevant or just neutral, because when you're throwing something to think about in your first player, it's gonna ruin your game if you're a red player. I don't recommend it. So number 2, you play the same game every time. Don't do that. Give us something, red players, something to work with. You're 50-50 every time, undeturnable, and you make the game for other red players really complicated. And as red players, I accept 3, 4, and 6. Because they were trying to determine something, and they were trying to find something to work with number 2 and 1. Because 3 and 4 were really determine what to do. Number 7, you're like, oh, this is no. This is the most obvious table I have played in.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Time's up. Player number 9, you have Bonnie.
I've heard like all the previous players here. I really don't have much data points for now. It's hard to come to any speculation on this at this point, so I'll just pass.
Thank you. Player number 10, 1 minute.
Thank you. Yeah, we have one person, so probably we're not gonna vote him out. I don't want to cut the table, guys, because I know that I will have to explain like how to cut the table, and that won't work. So that's fine. We will hear him. Never mind. I'm just gonna tell you guys what I heard. So I didn't like the speech of number 8. He was pretty aggressive, so I just don't like when people like start teaching the other players how to play. So yeah, for now I just don't like this kind of speech. I want to be friendly in this game, and like lessons are like let's leave it behind the table. I also didn't like speech number 2 because he was pretty like
10 seconds.
I don't know, like lame. Sorry. No, I'm not gonna do that. Speech number 5 was also a little suspicious. Number 9 as well.
Thank you very
Others
much.
are
Your
pretty
time is up. Only during the first round, one nominee is not going to be subject to voting, so it's pretty safe. It's night in the city. It's the morning in the city, and the morning is not really pretty for everyone because the mafia made a shooting, and we are missing now player number 4. He got shot and killed. You have one last minute, please.
It is so sad. I'm so sad I got kicked out so quickly. I'm a citizen, so I wish luck to all the citizens. Just remember that number 7 was trying to vote against me. Keep that in mind. I was playing with player number 1, 2, 3, but don't rely on that. Sheriff, if you are here, you are here. I know. Please check these guys and let somehow the other citizens know and make a team and keep them out. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for you, and you are leaving the table for good. All right, this is a new day, and the new day starts with the player number 2. You have 60 seconds.
Sounds good. So, as a red player, I will play simple logic. I'll try to play with the team that started playing with me. So, I know you might not trust me or whatever, but I'm playing just to try to eliminate Mafia. So I'm going to play with 2, 3, 6, 1, maybe. Player 8 has been a bit aggressive, and he came out pretty strong against me, so I don't know if I trust him really. I don't have anybody to nominate, but yeah, that's it. Oh, pass.
Thank you. Player number 3, you have 60 seconds.
So for me, most suspicious is player number 5. Player number 6 also a little bit suspicious. Why? Because of his speech, he seemed a little bit nervous. And also why number 5 and number 6? Because when she started talking, everybody was looking at them, but they were drinking. So maybe they were trying to. And also after his speech, after speech of player 5, when the turn went to number 6, he was kind of like a little bit smiling and relaxed. So I nominate player number 5.
Nominated?
That's my theory. I want to hear more from player number 9 because you didn't tell much. I trust number 8
That's
and number 1. Pass.
Thank you. Number 5, 60 seconds.
I think the deal that I did with Teppo, like drinking, is irrelevant because we are the only ones who have drinks. That's what we drank. That doesn't make any sense. Cheers. But
All the Reds were drinking.
so given this argument, I'm not sure about play number 3. He might be as well a misguided citizen. I have certain suspicions about 2 players, player number 8, player number 10, but I think they're forming 2 separate clusters. So one of them must be Mafia for sure. One of them must be like an innocent citizen.
10 seconds.
For now, I'm not going. I hope somebody would nominate somebody against me because I'm clearly a red one.
Thank you. Time's up. Player number 6, 60 seconds.
Thank you. I am going to kind of reverse my judgment a little bit on number 2. I consider him more of a red at this point, a citizen. He did provide some arguments as to why he was acting the way he is acting. I'm still gonna play with number 3, even though I don't know, like, it's confusing to me. I'd rather play with 2 and 3 than I would with, let's say, 7 and 9. That's my team so far. I'm still not 100% sure about player number 1. I'll play with 2, 3, potentially 5, probably against 7 and 9. I nominate player number 7.
7 accepted. Thank you very much. Player number 7, 60 seconds, please.
So the number 4 is gone, and I know that I kind of told that I'm suspicious about her, but at the end of the day, I voted for number 1, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long night for me, but I think at this point I want to play with number 2 probably. He seems like chill. Number 3, like I usually vote against of him, but I just want to give him a chance. So this area, it's like kind of shady for me. Like I think maybe number 10. I don't remember even what she said, so that I don't think I can vote for her. Maybe number 9, he didn't say anything that I remember actually, so probably he's quiet, so I would nominate number 9.
Thank you very much. I don't know who you do, but your time is up. Player number 8, please, 60 seconds.
Well, if there was no nomination of number 7, I would nominate it like, I don't usually nominate, yeah, I know you nominated it, I don't usually nominate the ones that previous to me. I always give a chance for them to speak out, but if it's not accepted, please nominate number 7, please. It's the blackest speech of all time that I've heard. It's like, oh my God, yes. Because nobody voted for number 1. There was no voting. It was the first round. Then there was an obvious red team. The 3 and the 4 that left, that I was playing with, and the number 2, he started to like becoming a figure somehow, and I don't know why did you push against it, but I feel something that you're black and like a mafia, sorry, and I'm gonna vote against you.
Thank you very much. Player number 9, 60 seconds, please.
Yeah, so out of all the things that I've heard, so in my first round, I did not have more data points, so it's hard to comment from my side. The second round, it started getting clear. In the first round, number 7 had something against number 4. Second round, number 4 gets eliminated, and number 7 gives some hazy explanation on things. So it's confirming my speculation that number 7 looks very suspicious to me, and I'm voting against number 7. That's it from my side.
Thank you. Player number 10, 60 seconds, please.
Yeah, I feel that I agree with player number 8 and number 9 about number 7, because she was like making a lot of pauses, she was like not consistent with what she is saying. I don't know, I just feel like we have 2 nominates, it's number 5 and number 7, and after what she said number 7, I would probably be against her, but I don't know, maybe we can hear something about player number 9, number 1 as well. I don't know, it's pretty hard. I would say that for now I agree with player number 8 and 9, and I will see what happens next. I don't know, maybe should I
10 seconds.
nominate number 1 too? Does anyone think no? No, of course. No, okay, then I'll pass.
Thank you. Player number 1, please, 60 seconds.
Okay, thank you for 8 in the previous round for the clarification. Yeah, I'll take it in action what to say in the first round. And what the player 8 says sounds pretty logic for me, so I'm again playing with player 8 against player 7. Player 9, I'm not sure of him, and player 2 or 3, it sounds suspicious for me. But I tend to trust player 3 more. Yeah. So. Yeah, but I'm against player 7 this round. Yeah. Thank you. Awesome.
Thank you very much, and we are in the court. Please leave one elbow on the table, and please prepare for voting. So we got 2 nominees, players number 5 and 7, in that exact order, 5 and 7. Who votes against player number 5? Thank you. 2 votes. Please vote who didn't vote yet. Okay, so it's the rest of the votes, and it's like, don't touch other players. Never ever.
Okay.
Okay. 7 votes, player number 7. So, people didn't believe you, so you got voted out.
Well, you guys, you are so wrong. You don't even realize how wrong you are. I'm a red citizen, but I still hope that we're gonna make it to the end and eliminate Mafia. But this is it. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. Your time is up. The round of applause, and we go to the cemetery. It's the night in the city. This is the morning. Everyone wakes up, and we lost player number 5. You got killed. This is your last 60 seconds.
Yeah, that's good. Thing is, Mafia is very professional. I will show you. I checked number 8, 100% Mafia. So all the reds should vote against number 8. No matter what it says, he's super professional. So he might lead you into like whatever, but he is Mafia. I checked him 100%. I am the sheriff. I was a sheriff. Number 6, no Mafia, red. So I checked number 5, and after I thought number 6 was apologetic towards number 8 arguments. So I checked her to make a connection with her, and she's red. That's what I did. Black, red. I'm the sheriff. No matter what anybody says, he's super professional, bro. So be mindful about that. Good luck.
Thank you. You get a round of applause, and you leave the table. This game for you is over. And the new day starts with player number 3. You got 60 seconds.
Any other sheriffs in the city? I nominate player number 8.
Accepted 8.
So now I'm trying to recall who played with number 8. Actually, it was me. It was number 6, who is red. No, I don't. So number 10 was doing was telling something against player number 8. Number 9 was sitting quiet. Number 1 and 2. Actually, number 1 became more suspicious to me. Number 2 is still in the gray zone. Like, I still don't get you. It still feels like all the previous games. I still don't get anything. But
10 seconds.
anyways, on this round, let's vote out player number 8. I nominate player number 8 just in case if I forgot.
Time's up. Thank you. Player number 6, 60 seconds.
I will continue playing with player number 3. I would second the nomination of player number 8. I don't have a choice I don't have any other choice but to believe the player number 5 that left and opened up as a sheriff. Agree. Player number 2, you have to give us more information than you've given us before. I could believe in the version of Mafia where 7, 8, and 1, or honestly, even if 7, 8, and 9 were Mafia, I could believe in that theory. Between 8 and 9, you think he shot her? Oh, he voted her out? I mean, it could be, because she had the blackest speech. Like, she had a really bad speech for a red player.
10 seconds.
I don't have any other nomination. I second the nomination on number 8. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Player number 8, 60 seconds.
I don't want to ruin my reputation as a good player, so I'm not gonna throw any ridiculous speeches about how red I am. I'm the blackest player around the table, and I'll accept my faith, and thank you. Pass.
Thank you. Player number 9, 60 seconds.
In full agreement with player number 3 and player number 6. Very suspicious, so I'll vote against player number 8. For the rest of the table, I'm wondering, because player number 2 always seems very hazy, like it's hard, like it's random, probably it's 50-50 for me, you know, it's hard to say. Player number 10 and player number 1 is somehow has not given enough information, especially player number 1. It's hard to say. I'm neutral on you, but it's I need more information. Player number 10, hazy speech again. It's hard to get data points. Yeah, I'll be waiting for more data points to decide. I'm the reddest guy here. I don't really want to say that. Voted against player number 8. Yeah.
Thank you
That's
very
it.
much.
Yeah, thank you.
Player number 10, 60 seconds.
Yeah, well, I mean, if number 1 or 2 won't say that they are sheriffs, then I would prefer to believe number 5, sorry, and vote out 8. Then I would probably, the most suspicious for me are number 9 and number 1. 2 is half-half. 3 is also like more red, I would say. Number 6, since I believe the theory of number 5. I'm a red player, so yeah, I would vote against 8, and then we'll think what happens next. Yeah, pass.
Thank you very much. Player number 1, 60 seconds.
Since there was no one as a sheriff, I'm not sheriff, and I guess that player 5 was right. We should shoot player 8 first. Then player 9 is also a little bit suspicious for me, because after player 8 gave his position, player 9 just agreed with him and was 100% with him. I don't know anything about player 10, and I still have suspicions about player 2. First night when everybody was sleeping and Mafia's turn was, it was weird sound from the left of my side. It was pretty close. I guess the player 2 could
10 seconds.
Mafia or player 3, but player 2 sounds more suspicious to me because he is pretty confident in his conversation. I'll support player 8.
Thank you very much. Time's up. Player number 2, 60 seconds.
Alright, so first of all, of course, we have to vote with the sheriff. 8 is obviously the Mafia. Second, I'll just look at my behavior, everything I've said in my record. I was against 8 initially because he was very aggressive towards me. I've been playing with 3, 6, and the rest of the team. I didn't vote for 5, I voted out 7. I want to vote out the last Mafia, so that's all I gotta say. And yeah, let's vote 8 out. That's it, pass.
Thank you. And we go to the court where we have just one nominee, so all the votes go against you, player number 8. You get your last minute.
Shoot number 6. That's my word. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Round of applause, and moving the table, the game is over for you. And this is 9. this was the morning, and not a good one for the city. So player number 6, you got shot and kill. So your last minute.
Well, I don't know if player number 8 was a Don, but that looked like a whole lot like a Don's last wish to his mafia, whether it's 1 or 2. So I was playing with number 2 and 3. I would keep an eye on number 1 and 9. I think between the two of them, there's definitely a mafia there. I believe that number 7 left his mafia. Number 8 was mafia. So you have to choose between 9 and 1. Pick them up like in turns or however you want to. But if citizens want to win 9 and 1, you have to keep an eye on those. That's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Applause for you. And this game is over for you. Please don't ruin the table.
Try not
We
to.
appreciate it. And this day starts with number 9. You go first.
That speech actually made it easy for me. I nominate against number 1. The reason is I'm red, so I'm just trying to like now get all the previous responses. My previous suspicions was number 10 and number 1. Numbers 2 still remains 50-50 for me because I haven't still gotten more information. Like the convincing still also seems very repetitive. So number 3, however, I tend to believe he's red. So my suspicions at this point highest are on number 1, and number 2 and number 10 is second highest for me. So I'll go with voting against number 1. That's it from
Well
myself.
accepted. Thank you. I nominate player just in case. Player number 10, 60 seconds.
Yeah, when the Bidushi announced that number 6 was shot this night, number 3 was like like this. That was super suspicious to me. So I don't know. I kind of still don't know who is like who was number 7, who was number 5, who was number 8. They're like still, maybe they were red, so it's kind of like we don't know how much mafia is left. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, it's probably less than 3. But I don't know. Probably, I would say it's either number 1, number 9, but now 3 suspicious to me as well. So maybe I would nominate number, maybe number 1. I nominate number 1. And let's see. Yeah, because number 2 was against number 8, and number
Thank you
9
very
was
much.
against.
And the time is up. Player number 1, 60 seconds, please.
Okay, I'm definitely 100% right. No try to shoot me because if we have to mafia, we'll lose this round. I'm pretty confident that player 7 was mafia, but after some thoughts, I think it's not really true. Yeah, because why player 8 would say like shoot player 6 if there is only one mafia, then there is no need in coordination. So probably we have 2 mafias. I'm 100% sure that one of the mafia is on the left of my side. But player 3 sounds for me less suspicious. Player 2 is still confident inside him. So I'll nominate player 2.
To accept it.
Yeah, player 9 still looks suspicious for me, and there is something between 10 and 3. I'm still not sure what they're trying to. Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much. Player number 2, 60 seconds, please.
I mean, for me as a citizen, the math is simple. I've been playing with 3 and 5, and so far we've had good results. I believe we have eliminated 2 mafia. I could be wrong, but we know for sure 8 is mafia. I trust 6 assessment on the suspicion for 9-1, and you also mentioned that you were suspicious of 9-1. That I would put that into our team. So, and since player 1 was already nominated, I'll just vote for 1. But 9 is my second highest suspicion. That's it.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Player number 3, 60 seconds, please.
So I'm gonna vote against player 1 also. Because I think my agreement was static, and it started from 4, so which makes me think that somewhere on this side there is a mafia. I trust number 2 more. Number 1 seems suspicious to me, and I agreed to vote with the city. Yeah, that's it. I trust number 9. Why? Because he wasn't playing against player 8, and you just say in your speech, you just say that player 8 was together with player 7 or something like that. So you made a mistake while you was talking about player 8 and number 7, but actually number 8 killed number 7. They wasn't playing together. And you told, I don't remember, you told something.
Thank you
that was a mistake.
very much. Your time is up, and we have 2 nominees. We go to voting. No gesticulation, no gestures from now on. We have 2 nominees, players number 1 and 2, in this exact order. Who is voting against player number 1? I accept 4 votes, thank you. And 1 vote goes against player number 2. Player number 1, you got killed or voted out. Please, your last second.
Yeah, I'm still pretty confident I'm red, and one mafia is either 2 or 3. Despite the fact 3 is super against me, I'm still trust him. Kind of, I still think that player 2 will be mafia. Player 9 also sounds suspicious for me, but I'm not 100% sure right now. What about player 8 shoot player 7, because player 7's speech was really bad, and it was like obvious choice to kill him even if she wasn't mafia. In this way he wanted to show that he is kind of red, but he was mafia, and yeah, mafia.
10 seconds.
So still, I guess you should shoot player number 2. Yeah, thank you. Mukesh, good luck.
Thank you very much. You get a round of applause. And we will disable this game to use this over 9 City. This is a new morning in the city. Wake up, everyone. Thank you. So, player number 3, you got shot and killed this night. So you got the last minute.
So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players before this round. There was 2 mafias. So if there was 2 mafias, it means that if he was red, then it would be 2-2, and we would lose. So which kind of feels to me that he's black, and we played together. So, and I kind of tend to trust number 9 more than number 10. Because number 10 always suspicious against me, like a lot of the players, and some of them were Czech playing with me, and you're still suspicious against me. So, yeah, I think you just try to catch something. Yeah, I would. So I would vote against number 10, but yeah, it's up to you.
Thank you. Time's up. Round of applause, and you go to the cemetery, so to speak. And the new day starts with you, player number 9. You get 60 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, as usual, it's guy is just so hard to decipher. Actually, not player number 3 kind of is confirming more and more of my suspicions on number 10. Haven't given any convincing arguments in her favor. I am inclined to order out. I sound. I don't know. I just don't have any data points on my side. It's so hard to I'm taking my chances maybe in the wrong direction. I don't know. I will vote against player number 10. That's it for my end.
Alright, thank you. Player number 10, you got 60 seconds.
So player number 9, it will be the most suspicious because player number 2 was playing against player number 8 and he was pretty I don't know. Player number 9 didn't provide any data points, as he says, so I don't believe him. And he played against number 1, and I don't know. His logic doesn't align with mine, so I'm more with number 2. So I'm nominating number 9.
9 accepted.
And yeah, I would vote against him in this round. I don't know. Maybe. Hope I'm not wrong, because I'm a rich citizen. That's it. Pass.
Thank you. Player number 2, you got 60 seconds.
I mean, the logic is simple. Player 10 basically said everything. Let's just eliminate number 9 and kill the Mafia. I was playing with the citizens, we voted out everybody. The last suspicious players were 9 and 1. And you agree with that. The other citizens agree with that. Let's just kill the Mafia and finish the game. It's easy. I nominate number 9. Oh, pass. Sorry.
Thank you very much. And player number 9, you are the only nominee this round, so you got voted out. You got the last name.
Oh, I don't know. It's almost almost close to the conclusion that now it feels like either he's misguided red or is he black, because it's the agreement here is not making sense in my head. Because I'm the red here and I'm just trying to think about what's going on, these are two mafias, or it's I don't know. It's hard. Maybe it's morning right now in my head. And maybe it is post 12 o'clock. So in conclusion, in my head.
Okay, and you can congratulate the opposite team. So, Mafia players number 2, 7, 8.
I survived everyone! This guy is so hazy.